Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Goodkind and I am a good and kind person. And yes, Goodkind is really my last name. But if you play me a game of chess, I am a mean kind of person. Today I'm going to go ahead and go over my 5th round match in the Mechanics Tuesday Night Online Tournament. And I had the black pieces, and my opponent is King 29, and I believe he is a teenager, and he's rated about, I think, 2000 USCF. So that's what I believe. I know that he is a kid or a teenager. So this is my first time playing him. So I went E4. And then he played c5, so this is the Sicilian defense. I go knight to f3, and then he goes knight to c6. We're just getting the knights and the bishops out. c3, and then again, the idea is for my pawn to go to d4. Knight to f6. Notice right now the knight is threatening to capture the pawn on e4, so I decided to move it. Again, it would be a really bad idea for this knight to capture the pawn because my knight's protecting the pawn. So he decides to go there. I move up. Remember, I want to control the center. Pawn takes, pawn takes. And now I've got 2 pawns in the center. So he moves pawn to d6. I decided to take it. And then he takes it back with the pawn. And then I go here. It's important to get the knights and the bishops out. So he decides to take it, and of course, like, I take it back. So I think right now, I think I'm doing okay. Bishop goes there. I also think, like, maybe he can also move the pawn to d5, maybe? I don't know. Bishop goes to d3. Again, just get the knights and the bishops out. Castle, and then I castle too. So I think both of us are doing well. And then he goes here. And then, of course, like, I gotta get my bishop out, so I go here. So, it goes here, and then I go here. And then, when I move the queen to c2, I am threatening to capture the pawn on h7. So that's why he moved the pawn to h5. I go here, just to get my rook out, and it's also attacking the pawn on e8. And then he goes there. I take it, queen takes, and then I go here. And now I'm still attacking the queen, so he goes there. And then, I moved it back. And, the reason why is because I don't want this bishop to just take the, knight. Because if the bishop takes knight, then the pawn would just take it. And, that wouldn't be good for my pawn switcher. Things can get crazy because I was also thinking about going to e4, but then I noticed that the pawn can go to d5, and then and then the pawn would be attacking the bishop again, and then, like, that wouldn't be good. So I decided to move it back, and it goes here. I moved it here to attack the bishop, and then bishop goes back, and then I decided to get aggressive, and then I go here. It's a bit crazy, but I do it anyway. And my opponent, he thought for 3 minutes and 19 minutes. I'm sorry, 3 minutes and 19 seconds, and he decided to take it. And then, okay, so he's being aggressive. my king goes here, and then he goes there. He made a mistake. Because I was looking at the computer analysis, and he should have taken my bishop with the rook. Because if rook takes bishop, then my rook would take it, and then queen goes here, and then I just lost a piece. So, but he didn't see that, and then I go here. So, after that, okay, so he goes there with a knight. I still have to be careful right now because the queen is putting the knight. I go here just to attack the queen. The queen is really close to the king, and I don't really like that. So the queen goes there, and then I go here. I am threatening to capture this pawn, so I think that's why the rook went here to protect the pawn, and then I go here. I go here because I want to unpin the knight, and then he goes there. He's trying to attack me, and I have to be really careful right now because, again, if I move the bishop right now, then the queen can just take my bishop for free. So, of course, like, I have to be careful, so that's why I decided to go bishop to g4. It's attacking the queen, and then he goes there. He is still being tricky right now because, again, if I move the bishop, then he can move the pawn to... Well, I don't know. I mean, if I move the bishop, he can move the pawn to h4, but then I realize, like, I don't think he can really move the pawn to h4 because I have my knight to f3, so I don't think that's going to work. But I don't like how this queen is attacking the bishop, so that's why I moved bishop. I moved the pawn to f4. Queen goes here. And then I decided to move the bishop to e2. He checks me. And then I go here. And I like my position. And then he goes there. And then I was taking a look at the computer analysis, and they said that I should have moved the rook to b1 to attack the queen, and I think once the queen moves, then I can take the pawn on b7. But what happens now is I go queen to e2. I am up material, so I'm like, okay, why not? But instead, he moved too quickly, and he moved the knight to f5. And then do you understand why this is a huge mistake? And the reason why is because this queen is not protected, and then I just took his queen for free. So, that was the game. He resigned, and that was the end of the tournament. So I got 4 out of 5 points in this tournament, and this proves that, you know, everybody makes mistakes, and it doesn't matter, like, what your rating is. So, he got a little bit careless of just hanging the queen. Let me know what you thought about this game. Please comment below. And if you like watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I upload a video every single day. Isn't that really exciting? And check out my puzzle website at www.chessbylauren.com. Check out the puzzles that I created. I also offer a Sunday chess class for beginners. So if you're a beginner, sign up for my class. The first class is free. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.